We
Okay.
ready?
Yes, the 36th District Court is back in session. This is the People versus Rachel Braxton, ticket number SP 14171611, 16 to 20 miles per hour over the speed limit, and count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, please, starting with the attorney.
Eb Zaranick for Miss Braxton. Please state your name, ma'am. You have to unmute, ma'am.
Ms. Braxton.
Rachel
Okay.
Braxton.
Thank you. Judge, today's the day and time set for trial. Officer Hoff did appear. There was an offer on this, Judge, that Miss Braxton does not want to accept. So we are going to ask either for an in-person trial date or if you want to assign her a particular attorney for this matter, because I know she does want to review the dash cam.
And
Okay.
officer,
I'm sorry.
the officer is still here. Officer, you want to put your name for the record, please?
Yes, good morning. Police Officer Nicholas Hout, badge 179, Detroit Police Department.
So, she wants, so we need to set this we actually need to adjourn this trial date and assign her with court-appointed attorney to review the dash cam?
I believe that would be the best alternative, Judge.
Okay. I would like to make sure that the record reflects, and Madam Clerk, to make sure that there will be no offers made on the day of trial. It will be an in-person trial. Please, Ms. Braxton, send your phone number in a chat directly to the clerk. She's going to message you. You're going to respond back with your phone number so that she can get an attorney assigned to your case. And we will set this matter for trial on, Madam Clerk.
It'll be June. No, it's gonna probably be a pretrial first, right?
You're right, a final pretrial.
Yes.
Oh, just pretrial, Your Honor, until an attorney get assigned to this case.
Okay.
So we'll do June the 26th just to give it enough time at 8:30. And you said no offers will be made. Okay. Thank you. I have your phone number, Miss Rachel.
Thank you.
You're welcome. They'll be reaching out to you once I send over the paperwork.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ready to proceed on next case?
Yes. This is the People versus Brian. Is it Brunner? Bruder? The People versus Brian Brunner. Ticket number SP 128-61481. No insurance misdemeanor.
Thank you.
Appearances for the
Your
record.
Honor, Bob Zaranick for Mr. Bruder or Brother. Please state your name, sir. You have to unmute, sir.
I muted him.
Okay.
Madam Clerk, does he have any other tickets that are outstanding?
Yes, I have 2 more out of city.
Hold on. Mr. Bruder didn't ask you.
Sorry.
Did he state his name for the record?
Brian Bruder.
Thank you, sir. Counselor?
Judge, there is an offer to plead to a reduced charge of failure to display in this matter. We were just wondering if he had any other outstanding tickets.
Yes.
Outstanding tickets?
They were free. It looks like they were free yesterday. He actually had them for yesterday and they should have been put on, I guess, for today.
I mean,
Too.
I'm so glad
Was
Mr.
that
Goff
actually-
is right there.
what are they?
Because I actually put a warrant on them, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive and no insurance misdemeanor.
To improper plate. And Attorney Zaranick, add improper
Yes.
plate. I dismissed the other 2.
All right, so sir, you plead to 1 count of improper plate. The other 2 matters will be dismissed.
No, the FTD, the original. What was the original plea to?
No insurance. It was a no insurance.
No, it was FTD. You just said FTD.
And, well, that was the original charge, Judge, was no insurance. It was FTD was the option.
For no insurance?
No, it's improper plate for the FTD. So it's only three he only had three tickets.
So, okay, let's do this again. It's total of 3 counts. 2 of
Let
them
me
are
write these down.
no insurance misdemeanor. And then the other ticket is allowing an unlicensed driver to drive.
What's the
Okay,
third count? I have no insurance and allowing. What's the other one?
No insurance, it's 2 no insurance misdemeanors, and then allowing an unlicensed driver to drive.
We could just do the improper plate and dismiss the other two.
Okay, fair enough. So, Mr. Bruder, please do 1 count of improper plates and dismiss the other 2 matters, okay?
Yes, is that no points? Yes,
points.
thank you. Thank you, yes.
We're ready, Judge.
Recalling the matter for Brian Bruner, ticket number SP 1288 61481, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 128 62761, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, and count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, please, starting with the attorney.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Bruder. Please state your name, sir.
Brian Bruder.
Judge, Mr. Bruder would plead to an improper plate, a reduced charge on the 1481 ticket. The other 2 matters would be dismissed.
Okay, Mr. Bruder, you had an opportunity to talk to Mr. Zaranick and he advised you of your rights.
Yes, correct.
Did you understand your rights?
Yes,
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a guilty plea today?
no,
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
yes,
And are you pleading guilty because you actually are guilty?
yes,
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give today will be the truth and the entire truth?
I do.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Turn your attention to Madam Clerk.
On December the 29th, 2021, did you own a 2018 Chevrolet?
Yes,
And were you in the city of Detroit on 4th Street?
yes,
In the city, and were you driving that 2018 Chevy on that day, sir?
yes,
And did you come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
yes,
Did you have proper plates on the vehicle that you were driving?
no,
Or I should probably say, did you have current insurance on the vehicle that you were driving?
no, I didn't.
Okay, satisfied, counselor?
Satisfied, Your Honor, and we skip
If
the
you have-
probable cause on the dismissals.
Thank you, and the court's gonna enter a guilty plea on behalf of Mr. Bruder for the amended charge of improper plates. And we're gonna dismiss the no insurance and the allowing an unlicensed driver to drive counts without prejudice. The improper plate ticket, sir, is gonna be $220. Can you pay that within the next 30 days?
Yes,
Well, Ms. Branch, we're gonna have to adjourn the matter because right now.
All right, so you have until June 26, 2023 to pay
Sure.
the $220. If it's not paid by June 26, you do need to appear back here on this same Zoom at 8:30 that morning. You are free
thank
to go.
you,
You can pay
Thank you.
online at 36districtcourt.org or in person.
thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Are the parties ready for Marcus Burnett? I'm sorry, not Marcus Burnett, Walter Burnett, excuse me.
Ready?
This is the People versus Walter Burnett, ticket number 0748275562. Operating with no license, ticket number 0758488681. Operating with no license. And count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, please, starting with the attorney.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Burnett. Please state your name, sir. You have to unmute.
Yes, Walter Lee Burnett.
Judge, these matters are for arraignment on the bench warrant. We're asking that the warrant be set aside. Due to the age, Judge, under the MOU, we'd ask for a dismissal.
On all counts,
They're all 07 tickets, Judge, yes.
any objections from people?
Dante Goss, on behalf of the people, no objections, Your Honor.
Okay, so the court will dismiss these matters without prejudice. Do you have your so you still don't have a license, Mr. Burnett?
I just paid off the rest of my tickets and everything Friday, so I'm trying to go back to I'll have to do the road test and I'll have my license.
And you've been driving without a license since 2007?
No, I've been on public transportation, ma'am. I just completed paying off all my license last
Okay.
week.
All right, so these matters will be dismissed without prejudice, sir. Good luck.
Thank you very much. Is it
Have a good
any,
day.
do I,
Thank you.
my bond? Can I ask about my bond?
You can call
Yes,
the
sir.
court or come down in person to the court at the cashier's office. They'll handle your bond matter.
No, I'm saying I already paid a bond, ma'am.
If
And
there
she's
is
telling you,
money
sir,
to be
that you
returned,
call. I'm sorry.
go ahead, Madam Clerk.
Well, she's explaining to you, sir, that you will have to call down to the court or come down to the court about your bond. You have a bond of what, $300?
Yes, that I paid.
And then, right, and then for that, sir, hold on, let me finish. And then you still owe some $45 fees with the court. So they're gonna take that bond money and apply it to what you still owe to the court. Okay? But come down to the court, to the first floor, and they'll explain that to you, okay?
Okay, can I ask another question?
Yes,
Well,
sir.
sir, I'm sorry. Oh,
Okay, when you say that, I thought that I paid them all the other week.
So, Mr. Burnett, if it has anything to do with your bond, we cannot help you here. You have to call the cashier's office, sir. I don't
Okay.
do bond. You didn't
Okay.
pay me a bond. I won't give back a bond. Call the cashier's office.
Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Okay.
Next matter.
are we ready for with Ms. Branch? Bob?
Ready? Yes.
Is it, ma'am, can you pronounce your first name for me?
Sheridan.
Sheridan. This is the People versus Sheridan Branch, ticket number SP 135-80971, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, please, starting with the attorney.
Bob Zaranick for Miss Branch, Your Honor. Please state your name, ma'am.
Sheridan Branch.
Thank you. Judge, she's here today for arraignment on the bench warrant. We're asking that the warrant be set aside. She did show valid documentation of current insurance. Judge, we're moving for the matter to be dismissed based on valid documentation.
Okay, so an officer of the court has verified current insurance for Ms. Branch. Therefore, the matters will be dismissed without prejudice. Ms. Branch, make sure that you're keeping those documents in the vehicle with you at all times, ma'am. You are free to go.
Okay, thank you. So can I know which attorney was helping me?
Zaranek, Zaranek. He's on the screen, ma'am.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
we talked a couple times earlier, Judge, ma'am.
I just didn't know how to pronounce your last name.
Oh, okay, Zaranek. Your matters are dismissed without prejudice. Have a good day.
You too, thank you.
You too. Thank you. Next matter. I have a question. Why is Mark Burns still in the breakout room? I thought we were bringing everyone out.
No, remember,
He's the one we sent back for me to talk to, Judge.
Oh, that's right. Go ahead. Go ahead with Brown.
This is the People versus Marcus Brown, ticket number SP 141-73731, no insurance misdemeanor. And ticket number SP 141-73721, speeding in a construction zone. Appearances for the record, please, starting with the attorney.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Brown. Please state your name, sir.
Marcus Brown.
Judge, today's the matter up for a trial. Officer was here earlier. I believe he left. He had a few matters up today. And so there was an offer in this matter, Judge, on the 731 ticket that would be dismissed, the no insurance matter. And the 721 speeding matter would be reduced to a blockading. He wants to take that offer.
Okay, it's a really good offer. You had an opportunity. You do understand your rights, and you'd like to avail yourself of the offer of pleading responsible to blockading.
Yes.
Okay. And Mr. Brown, do you have insurance now?
Yes.
Okay, thank you for being responsible, because if you're speeding, first of all, and you don't have insurance, if you were to injure one of the construction workers, what would have happened in that situation? So please make sure that you're being responsible and keeping your insurance up to date. The court will enter a responsible plea on your behalf for blockading, dismissing the no insurance without prejudice. Stipulate to probable cause on dismissals, Mr. Zernick?
Yes, thank you.
And do you stipulate to the four corners of the ticket on the factual basis for the
Yes,
blockading?
yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so the court will enter a responsible plea for blockading on your behalf and assess fees of $175. Can you pay those within 2 weeks?
Yes.
You have until June 9th to pay. If you haven't paid it by June 9th, please appear back here on this same Zoom at 8:35 that morning.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good day. So let me know if we're gonna set aside Mr. Burns. Actually, no.
I think we're all done with Burns, Judge.
Yeah, we were all done with him. Remember, he just didn't, he was confused about, he thought
Yeah,
we
but
were.
what if he decides that he wants to withdraw his plea?
Oh, I get you.
We
If he
set it for
decides
trial.
set it for, yes, please. Yeah.
We set pre-trial, because that's additional,
Yeah,
cases.
yeah.
So we just set that for another day.
Okay.
Let's adjourn his pretrial.
Yeah, we
Yes.
just adjourned.
So, Mrs. Zernick, you're gonna go back and explain it to him. If he decides that he wants to, that that's not what he wanted to do, then you could go ahead and let him know that we will come back for another pretrial next week, and we'll set aside his
Not
guilty
next
plea.
week.
It's guilty
Okay, I'm
plea.
sorry. You're right.
Okay.
June sometime. What date you gonna give him?
June the 23rd.
Yeah, okay,
All right.
all right.
So
So
we
Madam
can't close
Clerk, if you don't hear
can't
back
close
from
the
me,
Zoom.
we'll just leave it as is.
What's that?
Okay, well, no, I'm